Hi, and welcome back to another Ukraine war news update. Let's start off with this amazing video of a M134 Minigun knocking down a Shahed drone from the sky. It falls and blows up beautifully. Pilot Second Class, Lieutenant Colonel Oleksandr Borovyk, was awarded the highest title of Hero of Ukraine with the award of the Order of the Golden Star, posthumously, in accordance with the decree of the President of Ukraine, dated 5th of December 2025. A GoPro on a Russian tank captured the moment an anti-tank guided missile hit the armored vehicle in front of it during the assault on Ukrainian positions near Konstantinivka. A great strike by the Ukrainian armed forces. At night, Russians carried out a massive combined attack on Poltava region with missiles and UAVs. Several energy sector enterprises in the Kremenchuk district were hit. Direct hits and falling debris caused fires. Technical equipment was damaged. There are interruptions in heat and water supply in some areas of the community. Next, in a rare interview. "I hope so," Budanov replied when asked whether peace is closer than ever. The head of the main intelligence directorate also stated that Ukraine will either become part of a new world or create something new. No other option will suit anyone. A Russian soldier's unsuccessful attempt to hide in a well from a Ukrainian FPV drone. This video is from the Sumy region, aerial reconnaissance of the 71st Separate Jaeger Brigade's assault UAV company. There is no hiding from the Ukrainian army. Next up, footage of the Magura V7 GURMO naval drone with surface-to-air missiles has emerged. The key advantage of the Magura V7 is its ability to operate in the open sea for a long time, ambushing Russian combat aircraft and delivering surprise strikes. In a strange video, a Russian tank is pulling a sea container across a field, probably to build an underground shelter for defense near the front. Zelensky. This week alone, Russia has fired over 1,600 strike drones, about 1,200 guided bombs, and almost 70 missiles of various types at Ukraine. There was another strike today, over 240 drones and 5 ballistic missiles. There is damage in 7 regions. Unfortunately, there are fatalities in Sloviansk and Chernihiv regions. We continue to work with partners to strengthen our defense in response to these strikes. The priority is clear: more air defense systems and missiles, more support for our defenders. Europe is preparing for 2030. Orban has scared Hungarians with war amid upcoming elections. Orban has said that the outcome of the country's upcoming parliamentary elections will determine whether Budapest will go to war with Russia. To avoid this, we must pray. This situation is beyond our power. The question is, can we avoid war? We need strength. Hungary must become strong enough not only to say no to war, but also to avoid it, Orban said. Russians install an LED panel near the Mariupol Drama Theater for the live broadcast of Putin's New Year's greetings. The level of cynicism cannot be expressed in words. The NBU, citing UN and Eurostat data, reports that from October 3rd to November 14th, 2025, almost as many people left Ukraine, 128,000 people, as in the previous 9 months, 166,000 people. The NBU analysts suggest that the mass departure of Ukrainians abroad may be facilitated by increased Russian attacks on civilian infrastructure and permission to travel abroad for men aged 18 to 22. Next up, Russians have hit the Pecheneg Reservoir Dam. Traffic on the roadway is temporarily suspended as reported by local authorities. It is unclear when the bridge will reopen, if at all. Russia and China hold joint anti-missile drills. Reuters reported that the third round of joint anti-missile drills were held in Russia in early December. The Chinese Defense Ministry stressed that the drills were not directed against any third party and were not a reaction to any current international events. Last month, Russia and China held talks on missile defense and strategic stability, and in August, artillery and anti-submarine exercises were held in the Sea of Japan as part of planned joint maneuvers. Back in Europe, Czech President Pavel warns, "If Putin wins in Ukraine, we all lose." He compared secret US-Russia talks on territorial concessions to the 1938 Munich Agreement, calling them dangerously familiar. Letting Russia emerge victorious from this war, he stressed, would be a defeat for all of Europe. Now to Russia and the peace talks. Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner made a positive impression on Putin. Ushakov. Kushner just joined the process, so it was important for him to understand what kind of person our president is. In this sense, the meeting was quite successful. The Kremlin appears to be increasingly leaning on India to alleviate domestic labor shortages, and is setting conditions for India to support drone production for Russia's war effort, according to the ISW. Russia may accept an unlimited number of migrant workers from India. Russian manufacturing industries have a labor shortage of 800,000 workers, and that Russian trade, construction, and service industries have a labor shortage of 1.5 million workers. And lastly, from today's Ukraine War News Update, the orange clown, Fool, became the first winner of the FIFA Peace Award. What an absolute joke. Has the war between Messi and Ronaldo fans ended? Thanks for listening to Ukraine, the Dark and Light. Please like, subscribe, and share.